Good afternoon, everybody. As we're getting ready for the Scott County Christmas Parade, as they're starting to get lined up now, we want to thank some of our sponsors for bringing you this year's parade, and that's Leslie's Tires, Highway 27, Stearns, Kentucky, Gold's Auto Sales, Scott Highway in Helenwood, Scott Supplies on Industrial Lane in Oneida, Buckhorn Hunting and Fishing Supply, Marler's Auto Mart, and McDonald's of Oneida. We're going to take a short break as the parade draws near, and we'll be back right after these messages. Alright, I already came through the Grand Marshal Wayne King, as there's Tara, we're waving at her, and there is Mariah Suzanne Hall. The Smith Scott County Fairest of the Fairs there. Coming into your screen right now is Michaela Burge, the preteen Fairest of the Fair this year. There she is, and then right behind her we got a Corvette. And I want to apologize, folks, because I do not have a lineup. The Chamber of Commerce usually gives us one every year, but this year, no lineup, so we'll wing it. We're just that good. There's a Little Miss Junior, Brock Creekmore, and right behind her, it's the Oneida High School band coming into the picture there. There's Briley Jacobs, the 2013 Little Miss Scott County Fairest of the Fair. These girls are beautiful. I got it cold on the back of these. And here's the Pride of the Tribe Marching Band from Oneida High School coming into your picture, and they're doing some Christmas carols for you as they come through. There we are, the Pride of the Tribe Marching Band from Oneida High School. One thanks to one of our sponsors, Carson Custom Motor Sales, Levelwood Ford Road, Oneida. Danny's Drug on the 4 lane next to Lay's Furniture in Oneida, and Farm Bureau Insurance, Church Street, Oneida. There's you've just seen the Pride of the Tribe Marching Band. Also want to thank Lau's Trust Company, Scott Highway across from the food court in Oneida, and the town of Oneida, Mayor Jackie Lay, all the city aldermen and city employees. And of course, we always want to thank Michael Massagill, Tennessee Towing, always providing us a truck here. And we want to thank him, and also want to thank JBS Express for letting us broadcast from their lot here. We thank them very much. And now we've got coming into your screen, that's the OMS cheerleaders, I'm sure. As the parade is underway and going here in Oneida on a cold afternoon. The OMS cheerleaders doing a little cheer for us. And then right behind them, we've got the tractors coming into our screen, and boy, they got some they got some damage in this thing. We can say they got tops coming out the side, everything else. And then right behind it, we've got the choo-choo train, the little train that could say, because he is. As they come in your picture, passengers on board. And getting waves from the passengers on the train. And right behind them is Senator Ken Yeager, State Senator as he comes into your screen, giving everybody a big wave. Hello, Mr. Yeager. As he comes through, and then we got a four-wheeler coming through. It says vote for Lori Phillips Jones. That's her group there as they come through. Pickup truck float, and it looks nice. Looks really good on a cold Saturday afternoon here in Oneida. And most of these floats are throwing candy out for the kids along the way, and we have again another large crowd. People up and down Highway 27. There's Andy Tillman for Chancellor coming through your screen right now in the red truck. Right behind them is the Unicorn Fund. That's Mariah Carmen Gold, the 2013 Unicorn Christmas Queen, as the float comes through, and they're throwing not only candy, they're throwing toys out to the children along the way. As they come through, and Unicorn Fund does such a wonderful job. And here's your, got a dance team, I think. Sugar and Spice. Throwing toys out to the kids. As two of them were giving everybody a big wave on the unicorn float there. Oh boy, he's something. Alright, now we got a pickup truck coming through, and some of these things are hard to read. This is the Fairview Rebels cheerleading squad, I would say. Coming through your screen right there, and then we got Tommy Litton presents a float coming through right now, and well, Tommy Litton always does a super job of on his floats every year. There's Tony riding in the truck giving us a big wave, and what a beautiful float that is. Right behind him, looks like the Park Service with Smokey Bear on top. Only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey coming. The parade underway now. I want to thank some more of our sponsors, and that is Circuit Court Clerk Donnie Phillips and staff, Miller Concrete and Paving, T&T Car Wash, and Tennessee Towing, of course. Michael Massengale on the crew. Now, this is the Cub Scouts coming through your screen right now in the red truck. Everybody giving us a little wave. And hey, there's Elvis. He's fixing to come into the picture. There he is. Elvis coming through. Elvis is in the house. Well, he's in the car, really. But there he is. And here comes the, looks like the Highlander marching band coming through your screen right now. Tossing candy out to the kiddies along the way. And boy, it is cold. And like I said, folks, I really apologize because I have no lineup of who's in the parade or nothing else this year. The Chamber of Commerce usually has this morning here at this location, since how we've done it here for the past 15 years, but not this time. And this is Kylie Atkins and Brennan Wisner. And here comes, looks like Donald Duck on the far side and Daisy Duck here on your left side as they bringing some of the parade through. As there's Barney, I see Minnie Mouse, some of the characters there on your screen, and as they come through your screen there. I want to thank First Trust and Savings Bank, Municipal Drive, Oneida, one of the sponsors. I want to thank JDS Express, the section here where they are permitting us to broadcast. Here's the West Oneida Baptist Youth Choir coming through with their float, and it looks to be a nice one. I want to remind you that JDS, 24-hour service with debit or credit card. The pumps are open 24 hours a day, so they're all here. This is the West Oneida Youth Choir. Tony West got over some candy. And then following them right there is South Fork Towing coming through. Looks like the parade has still got quite a few entries in it this year, as there's Mrs. Claus and her elves as they come through with the tree and presents and all this and freezing to death just like we are. Here is a 2013 Unicorn Christmas Pageant Queen, Isabel Grace Sharp, just went through. And comes another float through as we catch them. And yes, folks, the Highway 27, for as far as I can see on both sides, is packed up with people, cars lined up all the way down and all the way back, both ways. And here comes another nice float as it comes through. Looks like an old country church house maybe as it comes through our screen. And again, we want to thank JDS Express right here for permitting us to broadcast from here. And their pumps are open 24/7 with debit and credit cards. As they come through our screen at Old Country Church, and I don't know who that's from, but they're coming through, and that's the the Little Church in the Valley, it says on the side of the float. And right behind them is another truck. It's the, I can't see, Household Praise Worship. And then behind them, the New Light Baptist Church. This is Daniel in the Den, as that float is now coming through. This is Daniel in the Den. So they're coming through our screen right now. Right behind them is another float as it comes through, and the wind's blowing pretty good here, so it's probably what you're hearing in the background. This is the Little Lines of New Light. Yeah, there's a Birchfield cheerleaders coming into your screen right now. Thank you, ma'am. Brought me some candy up here. Okay. Then we got some foliages coming through. One is Mark Blakely for a public defender. Then we got some of the little go-karts coming through. I don't think these little things don't run, because they do. I'm talking about the little go-karts. These things, wow. You can see them taking off there down. And then right behind them goes auto sales. And we've got one of the queens on the back of it, and she gives us a big wave as that is Brittany Markham. on the back of that truck. And then here comes a truck. It's Hometown Furniture as they're coming through our screen right now. It looks like the parade has still got plenty to go down there. I want to thank some more of our sponsors: Leslie's Tires, Highway 27 in Stearns, Gold's Auto Sales, Scott Highway in Helenwood, Scott Supplies on Industrial Lane in Oneida, Buckhorn Hunting and Fishing Supply, Industrial Lane in Oneida, Marler's Auto Mart on the 4 lane in Oneida, McDonald's of Oneida, and a little break in the parade right there. Kind of break it up in sections, and that helps us a little bit. Want to thank Carson Custom Lumber Sales, Leatherwood Ford Road, Oneida, Danny's Drugs on the 4 lane next to Lay's Furniture in Oneida, Farm Bureau Insurance, Church Street in Oneida, Laos Trust Company, Scott Highway across from the food court in Oneida, Town of Oneida, Mayor Jackie Lay and all the city aldermen and city employees wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Circuit Court Clerk Donnie Phillips and staff wishing you a Merry Christmas and a safe and happy holiday season. Miller Concrete and Paving, TNT Car Wash, East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, TNT Car Wash, Tennessee Towing, Oak Hill Lane, Pioneer, First Trust and Savings Bank, Municipal Drive with locations in Scott High Drive and in the Walmart Center in Oneida and Jacksboro. And right now, here comes First Trust and Savings Bank's Rockin' 50s Christmas float as it comes through. This ought to be good as they come into our picture on a very cool, cold Saturday afternoon. And there they are, the Rockin' 50s, the First Trust and Savings Bank Rockin' 50s float. Tossing candy to the kiddies. There's an old truck. And that's a pretty good looking truck there, solid. Got one right behind it, that's a Ford. Coming through now is a Chevrolet. And right behind them is the Salem Baptist Church float as it comes into our picture right now. As they are coming into the picture with a boat and all that. That's the new Salem Church coming in right now as we're getting a big hug, big wave from some of the people. And whoa, here comes a power chair, looks like, with Santa and a little helper there with him. And here comes JDS float as it's coming into your screen right now. As it, that's JDS coming into your screen, and boy, that's a nice float. Big Christmas tree, like a little building behind it, a garage maybe. As it comes in, that's the North Pole, is the float thing. As they're coming through right now, it's a JDS float. Boy, it's a nice one, let me tell you. That is a nice one. And now we've got a Corvette coming into our picture. Dakota said, that looks like mine. And we got another little break in the parade here. I want to thank JDS Express here on Highway 27 in Oneida for permitting us to broadcast from here as Their pumps are open 24/7 for credit and debit cards. Anytime, they're always open. So you can come in if you're getting a time spot for gas and it's really, really late. Just pop in around here at JDS with your credit card or debit card, and the pumps are open 24/7. More floats coming into our picture now. And I see a 56 Chevrolet back there too. Well, this is a nice looking float, and I can't read what it says on their sign there. Like I said, I apologize, folks, but this year the Chamber of Commerce did provide us a lineup of the parade, and we just kind of winged it. That's a nice parade. Got the whole world in hands. It's like the theme is with the globe with two big hands holding it. And here comes some more. Like I said, here comes the 56 Chevrolet, draped in red, white, and blue, the American flag, and boy, it's a nice one, let me tell you. (1956) Chevrolet. And now coming into our screen, we got another float. As it comes into our screen, and then we've got more cars that's in the parade. Giving us a little bit of break in the parade so we can get caught up here. That's good. I want to thank Leslie's Tires, Highway 27, Stearns, Kentucky, located on Highway 27 just south of Parkland Hotel. Many brands of new tires. They have used tires, exhaust and air conditioner work. Most credit cards are accepted. 606-376-5653. Here comes another Corvette, a newer model Corvette, through our screen right now. I want to thank Gold's Auto Sales, Scott Highway in Helmwood, 663-2271. Quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, locally owned and operated for over 35 years in business in Scott County. Carfax with each vehicle. You don't find that many places, I'll tell you that. As we got another big float coming through. You can view the inventory on our website at goldsautosales.com. Jim Hill now with Gold Auto Sales. And a nice float. A couple of guys, about 3 of them picking and grinning on the back of that thing. Great day in the morning, that's who that is. Right behind them, Scott County Storm football cheerleaders. And there they are, Team N cheerleaders. And then here comes the Storm football team right behind them. This is the team here, and they're going to be loud. Looks like a lot of trucks and some more old cars. I see 57 Chevy coming back there. And this is the Storm football team. And right behind the Storm football team is a 57 Chevy. And boy, it looks sharp. Let me tell you what. It really looks good. Black, nice wheels. And then we got a tractor trailer semi right behind it. Well, that's a nice looking 57 Chevrolet. Let me tell you. 57 Bel Air. It looks like we still got a a lot of floats left as they come on down through here. Yeah, this is Potter Southeast LEC and the tractor trailer, the semi. And right behind it is the another pickup with some folks on it, waving to us. That's Joshua Capri, the 2013 King. Then we got another old truck coming right back there. Boy, here comes another nice looking float. I would like to tell you who it is and what it is, but I don't have that information. So we're just going to wave at them as they come by. Nice float. Nice float. And we got another float coming through our screen right now with a big gift box. Looks like baby Jesus in the manger. That's what it is. As they come through, everybody giving us a big wave. We appreciate it. And we got a semi-tractor trailer with a whole bit of folks coming through right now. And this is the Cub Scouts. This is pack 93 of Oneida. Big pack. As they come through our screen right now. Pack 93, Cub Scouts of Oneida. Throwing us some candy over here. Thank you all. And we have more floats coming. Thank Scott Supplies on Industrial Lane, Oneida, 569-6345. See Scott Supplies for all your office supply needs, celebrating over 50 years of service to Scott and surrounding counties. Your local Copy Star, Chirosia, Copyfax, and print machine dealer. They got good deals on scratch and dent office furniture to save you money. Go by and see Tyrone or one of the crew today for all your office supply needs. Another float coming through right now, and it's a nice one also. Everybody giving us a wave. That's SAI, I think, as they come through. And we got a couple of vans. I think that's SAI. Yes, it's SAI in personnel as they come through. And here comes a big old bucket truck as it's coming through, and that's of course Plateau Electric Cooperative. Now without those folks, we wouldn't have any power, would we? Big garland on the front of their truck, people on the back. Plateau Electric Cooperative. And we've got some more floats coming through our screen. And I can't see what the banner says on this one. The wind is blowing as they come through. And there's a Rowan State Community College just went through the screen. And this is the South Kentucky Off-Road Complex truck coming through. comes one of those big old, some of the participants in the Southern Kentucky Off-Road Complex, some of the mud buggies, if you want to call them that. As they come through right now. You can hear them, they like to rev it up. And we got a lot of the emergency personnel vehicles coming through right now. Will be coming through right here in just a moment. You can hear all the sirens, the fire trucks, and all of that as they are coming through here. Will be coming through, and it's going to get loud. I guarantee you. It's going to get loud. As they come through, Jason Perry, the Intimidator, on the side of that. Then we got the Scott County Rescue Squad and the Hummer from the Sheriff's Department. Scott County Sheriff. Some of his vehicles coming through. You can hear all of the sirens and noise. They like to sound off, and they are, believe me. And on that one says, please pray for our Sheriff Mike Cross, and we do want everybody to do that. Mike Cross been pretty sick, and we're hoping he gets better. We're hoping he gets better. But as the Sheriff's Department comes through, here comes some of the fire trucks, and now we're going to see a lot of the fire trucks come through at any rate. This is the Pine Hill Fire Department as they're coming through your screen right now. And like I said, they like those sirens and horns. That's the Pine Hill Fire Department. As they come through. And let's see. After them will be, I'm trying to see this. We've got a line of fire trucks, believe me, folks. This is the South Scott County Fire Department as they come through in their green truck. And right behind them is Tank Rock. Tank Rock on the screen right now. And we have the Huntsville Fire Department right behind them. That's a ladder truck. As they come through your screen, that is Huntsville. And there's a couple of Huntsville trucks as they come through. There's the ladder truck, and now this must be a pumper maybe. Then we got the East 63 Volunteer Fire Department as they'll be following up with them. There they are in the screen as they come through. East 63 Volunteer Fire Department. And these volunteer firemen, what can you say about these folks? You know, when everybody else is running out of a burning house, they're running in. And, you know, they don't get any salaries or anything like that. Here's the Mid-County Fire Department as it comes through. You know, these folks risk their lives to save others, and they do it all for free. You can't thank them enough. That's Mid-County as they go through your screen up there. And here comes the Winfield Fire Rescue as they come through your screen right now. And that's Mrs. Claus on the top of that truck up there. As she's gotta be cold today. That is Winfield as it comes through your screen right now. That's Mrs. Claus on the top of that truck. She's giving us all a big wave. And then we got the Oneida Fire and Rescue as they come through your screen right now. and the fire trucks, the Oneida fire trucks, fire engines. Giving us away. One thing, Buckhorn Fishing and Hunting Supply on Industrial Lane, 569-9452. Fishing, archery, and muzzle loader supplies. Huge selections of rifles, shotguns, handguns, and ammo. Archery, interactive techno hunt system. Fun for the whole family. Hourly and or half-hourly rates are available. Ask about our in-store financing. Okay, we got some horses, and this is the Oneida ladder truck coming through your screen right now, and then the horses are behind them. There's the Oneida ladder truck. And then the horses, as they come through the screen. There's Santa Claus on the top of that ladder truck. He's flipping out frisbees and everything else up there. Santa Claus, and here's the horses as they come through. Jonathan Chitwood giving us a little wave there as he comes through there. And then following them, this is more of the fire rescue units from Oneida. As the parade draws to an end, or getting close to the end, we will say. I don't guess that'll make Dakota mad. He's about froze up. Icicles hanging off his nose. This is the Oneida Fire Rescue Unit as they come through your screen right now. You can still hear the sirens and everything of the fire trucks and the lights. They come through our screen. That's the Oneida Fire Rescue. And here's the Scott County Rescue Squad as they are coming through our screen right now. And I think, excuse me, I think that'll be the end of this year's parade. And again, I want to apologize to everybody for not having, all the information about the floats and all the entries, but I just wasn't provided that. We usually have it here for us every year, and we've done this for every year I can remember, anyway. But not here this time. That's the Scott County Fire Rescue as they come through, and that'll end with this year's parade. I want to thank all the sponsors again, especially Tennessee Towing for providing us the rollback truck, and I want to thank JDS Express, the gas station right here, as the pumps are open 24/7, folks. That means if you've got a credit or debit card, 24/7 they're open, and you can get gas anytime you want it. And I want to thank Marler's Auto Mart on 4-lane Oneida, 286-7979. Family owned and operated by David Marler and his family for over 30 years in the Scott County area. Scott County's largest pre-owned center. Customer service, second to none. Many repeat customers. New building for your comfort and convenience. Many special deals going on right now at Marler's Auto Mart. Go by and see Marler's for a quality pre-owned vehicle by McDonald's on the 4-lane in Oneida. Owners Danny and Kevin Haley and all the managers and employees, I want to say thank you for your business and a very Merry Christmas. Carson Custom Lumber Sales, Leatherwood Ford Road, 569-4510. Computer engineered roof and floor truss systems. Metal roof sales cut to your length. Most colors are available. Major credit cards are accepted. So I guess we're going to wrap it up from here, Dakota, as this year's parade is now over and everybody can go back in and get warm. We're about froze to death. I think Mike Massengill down here is about froze up too, so He's wanting to go. We're going to pack it up from here, and we'll say we'll see you next year, folks. Good afternoon.